Good day, everybody. My name is Brandon Bishop. Welcome to Pop Goes the Brandon. Today we are going to rank our top 10 adult-ish, because my kid watches them and he's 13 and he's been watching them for 8 years now, but it just means I'm a very good father, actually. I'd rather him learn these things from adult cartoons than at school or from some other influence. Anyways, we're going to rank the top 10 Funko Pops featuring characters from my favorite adult cartoons, and we're going to give you how many? I think I already told you, but how many? I'm going to tell you again. Are you ready for it? This many! I absolutely love adult humor cartoons. We're talking all the way back to the days of Beavers and Butthead, which isn't really all the way back for me, but I think that was the first one that ever really caught on, was Beavers and Butthead. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do not have the Beavers and Butthead Funko Pops. They are like $300 a piece, and it makes me cry just thinking about it. I'm going to prove that to you right now. Why don't I have them? I just want in my ear. I just want to be like, here they are, number one. They're tied. But I don't have them. I've never seen them, but I really, really want them. So if anybody out there has Beavis and Butthead Funko Pops, I know a guy who wants them. Just don't charge me $300-400. Well, now you're gonna, because I told you how much they're worth. Son of a bitch. Anyways, before we get to the countdown, let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now, go ahead and hit that like button. L-I-K-E, like. Don't worry, I'm good. We got time. Perfect. Okay, now hit the notification bell so you'll know when we release new videos. Go ahead. I don't know where it's at. Just find it. It's a bell. All right. Okay, enough screwing around. Thank you for doing all that. It is time to give you my top 10 adult cartoon characters that are Funko Pops. You ready for this? Now I'm going to start off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to start off with number 11, actually. It's an honorable mention. Now I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying right now. You're saying, Brandon, the Smurfs are not anywhere near an adult cartoon. Well, that's where I think you're wrong, because I don't just think about the Smurf Village that you see on the Smurfs. I think about the Smurf Village when the cameras are not rolling. Papa Smurf here. You have one female. In the original Smurfs, you had one female, Smurfette, which I don't have, unfortunately, for like 99 other Smurfs. One female. I know they had a little red head. I forgot her name. It was like a kid, though. I know what was going on in Smurf Village. And Papa Smurf, you were you let it happen. Okay? I feel bad for Smurfette. Anyways, to the real top 10. Many of you may not know who Felix the Cat is. Well, let me tell you that it was probably the earliest adultish type cartoon out there. The amazing original Felix the Cat. Yes, he's going to be number 10 because Felix was a little naughty in his day. And I used to love it. So that may have actually been the first controversial cartoon I've ever watched. Another cartoon that I absolutely love, and for some reason I still have the plastic on here. You know, when I bought it, you people are supposed to take this off before you put it on your shelves, people. But Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, has always been one of my favorite ones. Is on Adult Swim, I think, or whatever it is. So is Warner Brothers. Okay, I should have done this at another time. But oh, they do have Zorak. And they got Brack. I didn't even know they had these. I have two Space Ghost Coast to Coast ones, and this is the Toy Tokyo limited edition. No, I did not go to Japan to get it, but I have it in my house straight from it's translucent. He disappears on the show. That's what this is all about. It's basically a chase version of it, and I thought it was too cool not to have in my home. Number 8 is a tie. It's from a show that came out in the 90s. And it was just maniacal. I don't know why this one's in a box and this one in a case and this one is not. But Ren and Stimpy. Holy crap, when I saw these, I was like, yeah, those are coming home with me. And they probably should be higher on the list, but since Ren and Stimpy And the rest of the list is only 3 different cartoons, different characters from those 3 different cartoons. But since then, Ren and Stimpy, there's been some amazing stuff to come out. And Funko, why isn't there American Dad Funko Pops? I would buy all of them. Literally, as soon as you release the line, you got Stan and Steve and Fran and Roger and the Goldfish, Klaus and Haley and Jeff. There's a lot of characters. Why don't you have them? Bullock. There's so many. I want them all. So make those. Hurry up and send them to Brandon. And remember whose idea it was. Now, let's get into these top 3 cartoons, which are going to make up the next 7 entries. 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 7 is, actually no, number 6 is from Rick and Morty. It's the King of Shit. This is on store shelves everywhere. I think it plays music, or it has like, I've never opened the box, I never will, so I don't know what it says or what it does. It has sound, but it literally, I mean, it's edited, but it says King of Shit right there. So of course, anything that says King of Shit is going to be on my top list. Number 6. You're lucky there's a Family Guy. You're lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. It's the Family Guy. Now, I only have 2 Family Guy Funko Pops because, as far as I know, there's only 4 in existence. And 2 of them are Stewie. There's Brian, Stewie, and then Peter Griffin. What about Lois? What about Meg, Chris, Quagmire, Joe? In the wheelchair would be great. Cleveland? Mort? There's literally 100 characters from Family Guy that need a Funko Pop. So get busy. I don't know if this is a Seth MacFarlane thing because there's no Orville ones. There's no American Dad ones like we said, and there's very few Family Guy ones. But you need to get on that Funko. All right, number 5. Again, from Rick and Morty. And this will not be the last Rick and Morty one. But it's the last Rick and Morty one that I bought. It's Buff, Rick, and Summer. And the reason this is even on the list is because I had so much trouble finding it. It is not cheap. I think I bought this for $50. It's worth about $80. And I had to have it because it was on the Rick and Morty list. And it's the last one I've bought in that line. This one and a Snowball one that I bought, the little dog. And I have, like I said, a couple more from Rick and Morty that are really hard to find. One's just a common one, like the Pickle Rick that's just out there. It's like $10. Can't find it anywhere, so still looking for that. Number 4, back to Family Guy. It's Stewie with ray gun. Yeah, that's right, Stewie. Hello. I absolutely love this one. And I have to get the other Stewie, and I have to get Brian. I think there may be a Chase Brian, too. I think there's 2 Brians. I think there's a pink Brian from the Halloween episode where he was spray painted pink. But I love Family Guy. It's one of those things where I'll just put it on, and it'll play season after season throughout the day, just in the background. It keeps me in a good mood. But right now, we're going to head on down to South Park, and we're going to meet another friend of mine. It's Osimo, a brand new one. It's Cartman dressed as Osimo without the mask. As you can see here, I have all of these coming, and we will be doing an unboxing episode of Pop Goes to Brandon with all of these. Like literally any day now. But this is the exclusive one from FYE. I had to order it online. He doesn't have the mask on, and it's just awesome. Oh. Okay, number 2. Back to Rick and Morty. I saw this one, and actually, no, this one was sent to me from my partner and my pop partner in crime, Heather, and I lost my mind. Again, there's plastic. You're supposed to take this off. Whatever. It's Doofus Rick from Rick and Morty. Absolutely unbelievable. I just lost my mind when I saw this one. I make a sound sometimes if I see a pop that I really, really want, or that I didn't know that happened. I can't do it right now, but it's a really high registered squeal. It's like, ah! And I can't do it right now. I don't want to piss off the neighbors or hurt my own ears or upset my cat. But yeah, Doofus Rick is number 2, and this is the number 2 on the list of adult cartoon Funko Pop characters, which leads us to number 1. And we're going to head on back down to South Park. I got a bunch of South Park ones. I got Chef up there. I got Goth Stan. I've got probably about 3/4 of the entire South Park Funko Pop line. Some are very hard to find. And when I get the new ones coming up, like I said, we'll do a box. And I lost my video. My picture's gone. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Here we go again with the screensaver. I don't know how to fix that on a TV. You could fix that on a computer all day long, but anybody have an idea? Because that's irritating. If I go more than like 6 minutes on these videos, I have to look at boats for movies and stuff like that on my Roku screensaver. It's very upsetting. I hate it. But now, number 1 is from South Park, my all-time favorite South Park character, Randy Marsh. This makes me so happy. See, I mean, they have so many South Park characters. I don't know why they don't do this with Family Guy, because Family Guy's, dare I say, equally as popular, maybe even more popular. But this is amazing. I love every episode that features Randy Marsh. And there's a few on here I don't have. I don't have Cartman Police. I don't have Mr. Hanky. I got all the other ones, but this by all means is my favorite South Park one and my favorite adult cartoon one. Dare I say, by far. And if I say dare I say one more time, reach through the screen and smack the ever-loving oily dog farts right out of me, okay? But thank you for watching. Dare I say. I don't know what we're going to be doing next, but if you go ahead and do all that stuff I asked you to do before with the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll find out. You'll find out what we're doing next. I have a whole list of like 60 of these things I have to do with different categories and different pops and all that stuff. I got to do a Harry Potter one, a Rick and Morty one all by itself. I got to do a Stranger Things one. I got horror movies over there. We already did Pop Rocks, but I got all these 90s movies and 80s movies and TV shows and blah, 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 blah. Then I got some personal stories I want to tell you and all that stuff on this show that circle around Funko Pop. So stay tuned, hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, do all the stuff. And give me a high five.
What happens when the executive producer for a Sci-TV starts collecting Funko Pops? Well, of course, you end up with a TV show about it. My name is Brandon Bishop. I'm in my mid-40s and I collect small plastic vinyl figures. I don't know how this started, but I do know that it's totally out of control. Join me as I travel the nation hunting for Pops on One Nation Under Pop. Asai TV is available on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and at AsaiTV.com. Use promo code POPS to support this show when subscribing.